If you've been wondering how to change buffer time in Calendly, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact steps to update your buffer settings so you can control how much time Calendly leaves before or after each meeting. This is super useful if you want time to prepare, reset between calls, or avoid back-to-back meetings on a busy day. And if this tutorial helps you out, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more simple software guides just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, sign into your Calendly account and head over to your dashboard. Once you're inside, look for the Event Types tab. This is where Calendly keeps all of your meeting types, so whether you're editing a one-on-one call, a team meeting, or a custom event, this is the place to start. Click on Event Types to view the list of meetings you've created. Next, find the specific meeting you want to change. If you've got multiple event types, take a moment to select the right ones so you don't update the wrong schedule. On that event, click the gear icon or the three-dot menu and then choose Edit. This opens the settings for that event type. Now that you're in the event editor, look for more options. Calendly sometimes hides the more advanced controls a little lower on the page, so if you don't see it right away, scroll and click More Options to expand the extra settings. After that, find the Limits and Buffers section. This is the area that controls how Calendly manages your availability around meetings. Click to expand it and you'll see the buffer time controls for your event. Here's the important part. Click Set Buffer Time or use the drop-down options if your version of Calendly shows them that way. You'll be able to choose how much time you want before event, after event, or both. For example, if you want 15 minutes before each meeting to prepare, set the before event buffer to 15 minutes. If you want a break after a call to take notes or grab a drink, set the after event buffer as well. You can even use hours if you need a larger gap between appointments. If you ever want to remove a buffer completely, just change the time back to 0 minutes. That will turn the buffer off for that section. This is helpful if your schedule changes and you want more flexibility. Once you've adjusted the buffer time the way you want it, don't forget the final step. Scroll down and click Save Changes at the bottom of the page. If you skip this part, your new buffer settings won't be applied, so make sure you save before leaving the page. And that's it. You've now changed the buffer time in Calendly for your event type. With this setup, you can protect your time, reduce burnout, and make your schedule work better for you. If this video helped, please give it a like and subscribe for more step-by-step tutorials on the tools you use every day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.